Hello and welcome to Flippin Through, the internet's #1 Mad Magazine news, review, and interview channel. And today we're flipping through Mad Magazine number 262, released April 1986. Our price, $1.35, which is indeed cheap. But before I do that, hey, if you haven't already, please hit like, hit subscribe. I actually have big news. I'm over 500. And I'm like safely over 500. Usually, like I can get to, in the past, get to 400. Then I like lose 2 subscribers. Then I get back up to 400. Then I lose 1 subscriber. Then I get like 5 subscribers. And I'm safely in 400. There's none of that this time. I'm like at 507 or something. So that feels pretty good. And I owe a thanks to you. Because if you're watching this, you've probably subscribed. And I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So if you're not, that's okay. You can hit subscribe now. You can leave a comment, hit a thumbs up on the video. It's a great way to help. Want to help in another way? Patreon.com/flippinthrough. Link is down in the description. You sign up, any amount of money, you get a set of stickers. $5. I'm going to send you this. It's a stencil. It's a stencil. You can go vandalize Alfred E. Newman all over your town. I haven't seen any of this around my town yet, but I guess that's to be expected. Anyway, that's about it. Oh yeah, wait, no, I have to thank the people who do support me on Patreon. That's Ed, Misimo, Tom Richmond, David Strickler, Megan McInerney, Shane Buckley, Bobby Weigel, Cam Hayden, Rob Wilson, Rod Mead Sperry, Andrew Goldfarb, Casey Ori, and Little Cozy Nostril. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I hope I can keep on earning it. With that, why did I do that? We are ready to move on. Mad Magazine number 262. I don't know. It's kind of a silly cover. It's one of those very forgettable covers. Mad Magazine has many covers that are like seared into my brain. I mean, we just did one last week. It was Mad Magazine number, was it like 125 or something? But with the poison bottle on the cover. It's amazing. It's one of their best. It's one of those that's just like burnt into my memory. This one is not. It's just, I don't know. Is it like I don't know who did this cover. Is it Jack Rickard or something? Richard Williams did this cover. There's like no signature anywhere. And it's like, it's a lovely painting of Rocky, Sylvester Stallone. And then there's this toy from like the 80s and well beyond, where it's like it has sand down there and you inflate it, and if you punch it, it like goes back and pops back up. I don't know. It's fine. Let's move on. Whoa. What is this? Wait, I don't have this game. Mad Magazine. Mad Magazine official Spy vs. Spy, The Island Caper. New, Volume 2. Here's a sequel to the best-selling Mad Magazine official Spy vs. Spy computer game. The all-new Island Caper features both famous agents of mespionage parachuting into a tropical island with pitfalls, including a still-active volcano. What is it? Is this only computer? I think this is only a computer game. I have to find this. I have to find a ROM of this so I could play it. Is it Versus? Player options allow you to play the computer or another opponent. Simulvision, split screen action, allows you to monitor the other spy's movements and react accordingly. Simulplay feature allows both players to be active at the same time. No more waiting your turn. That's actually really cool. Back then, players construct their own booby traps from the elements of the island. This might be a fun one to play. I'm going to have to find a ROM of that. Let's go into this, the vital features. Okay. Which one is it? the Reprieve It for Beaver. Which one is? I mean, I'm going to say Mort Drucker, Angelo Torres, Don Martin, obviously, Al Jaffe, obviously, Sergio Aragones, and then, well, but hold on, because then I go down here and I see Highway to Heaving, and that looks like, this looks more like Mort Drucker. That looks more Mort than the first one. I think Mort is getting double duty. He's getting double teamed on this one. Yeah. Here, oh, we got to zoom in on this letters department. This is great. This is like the first aid for a restaurant choking victim. This is awesome. This is another one of those things that, like, I think they've reprinted it about a dozen times, but it's so perfect. It's just absolutely amazing. Here, Nancy Munden of Lincoln, Nebraska says, as both an educator and an accredited Red Cross first aid instructor, I was shocked and disgusted to see your first aid for the restaurant choking victim on the back of MAD 259. I feel this is an important subject which people need information on. What this poster actually shows is 3 perfectly good examples of how to kill someone. Was the extremely slight amount of humor in it worth the damage of possible loss of human life that this negligent and irresponsible article could cause? Yes. Yes. Oh, you worrywart, Nancy. Here we go. Since you take our back cover so literally, we're looking forward to hearing how long it took you to build our new and improved Pooper Scooper, back cover of MAD number 261. Oh, I love that. You've got a lot. Oh, this is another lady. You've got a lot of nerve. My phone, dang it. What kind of, this is not, I don't even know what that is. That's not even a person I've ever seen before. Martin Beatty? Ned Beatty's brother. What does this say? You've got a lot of nerve insulting Bayonne in your article. A Miranda law for everyday victims. I bet you haven't even been to Bayonne. Somebody has to help me out with that pronunciation. It is the second safest and cleanest city in New Jersey and the 22nd safest and cleanest city in the United States. Is that like, anyway. I don't know. Why are people complaining? Oh, here we go. Rockhead 4, artist Mort Drucker, writer Stan Hart. Rocky 4 is absolutely one of the greatest Rocky movies ever made. I mean, they're all good. Rocky 2 was maybe not that good. Rocky 5 sucked. We all agree on that. We know this. Tommy Guns. Hey, Tommy, one more round. Come on. That was not good. That was not a good movie. But he made up for it then with Rocky Balboa. And then the Creed movies, again, it's possibly the most consistent franchise in the history of film. I would say that. I actually mean that. Now that I think about it, I actually mean that. It's the best series, most consistent in quality of any movie franchise. Name one. In the comments below, name a better movie franchise of higher quality than the Rocky franchise. You can't do it. I'm sorry. If anybody even thinks about writing Star Wars, lifetime ban from this channel. Okay. I always like this. I always enjoy it when you have this like big. It's not a splash page, but it's like it's close to it. Probably better than if it were a splash page. Like we have Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed. Man, where did he get his suits made? They were just tailored so perfectly to him. Wonderful Rocky. B.A. Baracus. Wait, no, that Clubber Lang. B.A. Baracus was when he was in, what do you call it? And then you have, what's his face? Mickey right there. And Adrian and Paulie? Yeah, it was Paulie. And look at this crowd. The crowd work is fantastic. There's the Russian guy. I bet there are a lot of reference. There's Hulk Hogan. I recognize him. He was in Rocky 3. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot of maybe references that I'm not picking up on. Like this guy. I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah, and then he has the robot. That was weird. He has a robot servant. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to rewatch all of these. I think I have to. They were so good. Look at this. Look at this panel right here. Where it's like, it's kind of an odd angle. It's like down below. And she's yelling up, "Stop the fight. He's going to kill Rockhead. Please stop it." Oh, Atrium. Can't you wait until the fight starts at least? That's a lovely drawing, though. Oh my gosh, it's over. I'm not sure about this, President Reagan. We must revise our role models and keep up with the times. I mean, Washington, Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt, and Lincoln were fine then, but now is now. So we have Rambo. Stallone is Rambo. Clint Eastwood. Who is that? Is that the guy from... why can't I think of it? From Death Wish and The Great Escape. Anyway, and then there's Stallone again. Or the Rambos we watched were so gallantly streaming, and our Rockhead's red glare. That's beautiful. Hey, look at... That was really bad singing. I apologize for that. Badly needed warning labels for rock albums. Diana Ross swept away. Beware. Copy contains sloppy duet with Julio Iglesias. Julio Iglesias. He also did a duet with Willie Nelson. Here we have Led Zeppelin. Warning, studio outtakes and awful rejects thrown together only to satisfy contractual obligations. Here we're going to zoom in on these record albums. Here we have Billy Joel's Greatest Hits, Paul Simon's Greatest Hits, and Stevie Wonder, probably Greatest Hits. It says Original Musicarium 1. I'm guessing that means Greatest Hits. Record company has tacked on one or two new songs to this collection of previously released material in order to force purchase of entire album. Ooh, Tina Turner. Caution, this woman may be as old as your mother. Neil Diamond. Danger, only take in small doses. One song provides the daily adult requirement of pretentiousness. Here we have Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Contains good music and intelligent lyrics. As such, it may be unsuitable for today's listeners. Brown nosers. Jeez Louise, get off their nuts, man. We Are the World. Beware, not buying this album will cause extreme guilt. Now here we have the triple feature again. We have John Lennon, Elvis, and then Jim Croce, Big Bad Leroy Brown, wanting old material repackaged by greedy record company trying to milk helpless dead artists. Jim Croce died young too. I didn't know that. Now I'm retroactively sad. That's where all my sadness in my life has come from. Richard M. Nixon High School. Writer John Preet. Artist George Woodbridge. I want to zoom in. I'm probably not going to read this, but I am going to pass through this illustration. Look at that. Oh, getting caught on one of the stickers. Frankie says, football rally canceled. No Coke. Look at that. George Woodbridge is great. I just love these crowd scenes. I can just stare at them forever. Mr. Trusta is the besta. Boycott school cafeteria. Students, please note, I'm not a cook. Man. These are great. And there's even more up here. There's like more hidden stuff. It's pretty fantastic. Whoop. Let's zoom out a little bit, though. I got to move on. Oh, moving on to the lighter side of drama on page 19. So here's the thing. Look at John Caldwell. John Caldwell has been in Mad Magazine for longer than you know. That's not true. It's actually, he's only been in longer than I appreciate. 1978 was his first appearance. This is actually... Wait, what number is this? This is his third appearance. This is just his third appearance in Mad Magazine. That's kind of cool. And it's what kicks off his sort of regular features on it. Well, this is fascinating. I should do that. I got to get around to doing another first appearances thing. You can totally recognize his style, right? Like, it's there. Like these kind of weird body types, the big-nosed people. But what he didn't have is the little squiggle line thing, which is fine. It looks good, but it's not what you love. That's the thing. It's not what you love. Here we have the reminder lists of the rich and famous. This is artist Paul Coker. I can't believe I should have mentioned this at the top of the show. I need to be doing a Mad News about it, but Paul Coker Jr. has passed away, one of my favorite artists of Mad Magazine. And yeah, he passed away. So rest in peace, Paul Coker. I got to do a Paul Coker. Wait, I may have already done a first appearance of Paul Coker. Reminder of the rich and famous. Let's see. Dave Winfield, contact stockbroker, fire accountant, Sue Steinbrenner, endorse something or other, batting practice. How about George Bush? This is the George Bush Sr. Breakfast with Bob Dole, take a nap. Lunch with Jack Kemp, take a nap. Hang around till supper. Cher, new look, new dress, new hair, new tattoo, new husband, new look. Jerry Falwell, finish rewriting U.S. Constitution. Lynchburg High School pep rally and textbook bonfire. Draft Supreme Court appointee list. Dinner with Reagans. The Reagans. Wouldn't that be cooler if his name was Reagan? My name is Ralph Reagan. Wait, what's his name again? John Reagan? Reagan. Ronald Reagan, that's right. One Fine Day with King Kong. Writer Sergio Aragonés and Don Edwing. Artist Don Martin. Let's go through this then. This is that's kind of fascinating. Two writers, both of whom are artists, and then an artist who usually writes his own stuff. But Don Edwing would write Don Martin stuff. All right, put her in there. Goes in the ladies' room. Slork. Oh, what's this? Oh, he stepped in poo. Or a person? Oh, it's probably more likely it's a person they stepped on. Whoop. Oh my God. Yeah, wait, how come he didn't go for that? Oh, wait, was it there? Yeah, it was there. It was there when that movie came out, right? Mads aptitude test number 6. Will you make a good psychiatrist? George Woodbridge doing the art here. How am I doing on time? I got to keep going. I'm halfway through, and I only got 10 minutes left. Reprieve it for Beaver. Angelo Torres, I'm right. I think I've got them all right at this point, and I will probably continue getting them all right. Boy, these are really great. This is like, I mean, Angelo Torres is obviously a master, but these illustrations are like fantastic. I love these faces. I don't know what, maybe it's because I just am, that's the whole thing. Because like faces are so hard, and that idea of being able to draw a face that's like recognizable, not just as a face, but as the person, is just very fascinating to me and impressive. Extinct sporting events from days gone by. Here we have, I like this, it's like, it looks like there's just 4 on here, but then you have these ones on the side. Compulsory highboard diving. I just hope they're vegetarians. Did Paul Peter Porges ever get his own paperback book? I bet my kid would like him. 100-meter freestyle moat swimming. Open up, idiot. Bad news relay. Take this. No way. Oh my gosh. Wild West aerobic dancing. You're doing fine, Twinkle Toes. Sedan chair, endurance racing. Eat my dust, princess. Move, you filthy swine. If that cow wins, I'll have your heads. And here we have pyramid jerk and press lifting. Oy vey. Oh, I watched this bizarre video about how the pyramids were built. This guy had this theory. It's not like it was sort of like a conspiracy theory type thing. Not conspiracy, obviously, but just like this is possibly how it's done. Puzzle page. Know what I want to do? Okay, this is my idea for Freaky Magazine. I want to do a puzzle page like this. I wonder if I could come up with enough puzzles. I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try it. Yeah, I am going to try it. Don't take my idea, you scum. All right, Mad's congressional record. Hairstyle roulette. Washington, D.C. has seen many notable hairstyles come and go over the years. Can you match the person with their famous Washington hairstyle? Tip O'Neill, Ted Kennedy, Ben Franklin, Ronald Reagan, George Washington, Abe Lincoln, Martha Washington, Frank Sinatra, Jesse Jackson, Dolly Madison, and none of the above. It's an afro. Get it? What is this on the left? Oh, it's Mount Rushmore. What's wrong with this picture? I don't know. See if you can get the shoot new congressional. See if you can get this. The cute new congressional page in and out of the men's room before the congressman can catch him. Oh my gosh. Create an appropriate title for each of the eye puzzlers below. All right, we got to look at these answers. K is correct. All the hairstyles were worn by Liz Taylor. What is this? It's an up-close of Ronnie's neck. Bird's eye view of the Washington Monument. Reagan blow-drying his hair. Bird's eye view of Tip O'Neill in the Oval Office. And then this is Congress Assembly Hall seats 10 seconds after recess is called. What's wrong with this picture? Run for it. It's an ab scam setup. I'm going to need somebody in the comments to explain that to me. The real life, tell it like it is, Dr. Seuss. The stories for kids who once dug Dr. Seuss but now feel that his tales have no practical use. So let's hope that these pages are more on the mark, with rhymes by Frank Jacobs and pictures by Bob Clark. Oh, and it rhymes. I like that. We got to spend some time on this. This mixed-up young fellow is Gregory Green, whose folks were divorced when he just turned 13. His dad's very keen on a waitress, Doreen, on the wife of Eugene, who's now wed to Maxine. His mom lives with Dean, on the outs with Eileen, who brought home a Marine whom she met in Racine. Doreen has 3 kids, Elmer, Gus, and Irene, and may soon have a 4th, if you know what we mean. Well, Dean has 2 daughters, Pauline and Francine, also 2 sets of twins from his first wife, Colleen. If you now understand this bewildering scene, then we hope you'll explain it to Gregory Green. Let's see, there's Clarence. Here we go. We got to do this one. At the age of 15, Stephen Sedgwick St. Searles loves to spend his free time with available girls. His buddies agree he's a stud who can make out with any young lady he's chosen to take out. Now Stephen's an expert on sex and seduction. He's read tons of books and he's taken instruction. He's learned what to say when he's turning on chicks. He's mastered the moves and he knows all the tricks. He's learned how to fondle and how to caress. Now all that he needs is a girl who will say yes. Oh my God. This is so fantastic. I gotta do one more. We'll do this one. Zum ziggity zockety zillery zound, the rock group Dried Meatball is coming to town. Run lickety split, 'cause they'll play every bit on their top 40 hit when the world turns to spit. Samantha Sue Scooper and Robert Ray Ricketts have waited all night for the $20 tickets. They shiver, they quiver, but never complain, though they've chilled to the bone from the cold and the rain. More than 17 boring long hours have passed when Samantha Sue shouts, "Hey, they're open at last!" They take out their money, so thrilled they could burst, and learn that the scalpers have gotten there first. Ain't that the truth? More things change, the more they stay the same. This is by Prohias International Spy Diving Tournament. Here's Australian team. Oh, they're on the Australian team. Oh, no, he's just, I see. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. I like that. That's not how boomerangs work, though. Oh my gosh. Dual purpose clothing accessories. Gosh, this issue is so good. This cover sucks, but this issue is so good. We've got to look at this. Here's a gross Q-tip hat pin. Shoelace dental floss. Here we have the napkin ties. Pearl necklace birth control. Oh my gosh. Subway token cufflinks. Sombrero orange juicer. The toupee tea cozy. Corn on the cob false fingernail spears. Underwire bra antenna. Get the all-new Underwire athletic supporter. Oh my goodness. I went too far. Here we have a mad look at pro wrestling. But I don't have time. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta move on. So here, look at hit pause. Okay. And then highway to heaving. And this is, again, Mort Drucker. I think I got them all right. Hold on. I want to check that because I think I got them all right for like the first time in my life. I did. I got every single one right. 6 for 6. I'm a genius. Look at that, Don Rickles. It's beautiful. And here we have the fold-in. But I don't really want to do the fold-in because I want to look at this back cover because this one's actually kind of cool. For those young bucks in the audience, This is like, what is this? Not Publishers Clearinghouse. It's like, it used to be in magazines. You could do this, Columbia House. That's what it was. You could order CDs or tapes or 8-tracks. I don't know how it worked, but basically they trick you into buying stuff. Get 8 records for a penny when you buy 13 more at club prices. It's like getting 21 albums for the price of 57. Here we have Frank Sinatra, Shut Up and Listen. Jermaine Jackson, Living Off My Brother. Willie Nelson, Old and Scuzzy. I've come to the realization that Willie Nelson has just been old my entire life. When I was a kid, he was old. And now I'm well into adulthood. I'm middle-aged, and he's still old. Elvis Presley, still buried after all of these years. Diane, why can't I know the name, Dionne Warwick, but it says Airwick, Love Stinks. Lionel Itchy, The Rash of Love. Menudo, Greatest Zits. Donald Trump, Eve of Construction. Luciano Pavarotti, The Songs of Tom DeLuise. Bruce Stringbean, Grown in the USA. Anyway, that was Mad Magazine number 262. What a gem. What a gem of an issue. I wish I didn't have to zip through some of that stuff, because this is like a home run. Anyway, hey, if you haven't already, please give a thumb up on this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't done that, and leave a comment down below. That is the #1 way to support my channel. Thank you again for all your help getting me to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Toodaloo.